studio. You see us in the background. Look, we like to welcome y'all into the show. It's Wednesday, Dope Dialogue, episode 7. I got my homie Brittany with me. What's going on, Brittany? How you doing today?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm living life. I'm here. I'm getting to it. Life is good. It's a Wednesday, the middle of the week. I wish I could say I was looking forward to Friday, but with COVID things going on in our lives, uh, weekends just ain't like they used to be. You know what I'm saying? I remember having plans for the weekend, and yeah. What about you? You got any plans?
Weekend plans. Now my weekend plans consist of I'm gonna organize the closet.
Right.
I'm gonna
How many times
make
have you
brunch.
done that?
Probably about three.
What we got to do in COVID times. Look, I'm super excited about today's show. Uh what we are going to talk about today is something that had been weighing on me pretty heavy this past week as I get ready to release all of the content that I've been releasing, all of the stuff that I'm scheduling, all of the things that I'm getting ready to promote. As a black entrepreneur, do I deserve your support? I'm gonna talk about support today. Uh, most people that are entrepreneurs, most people who run businesses and sell products cannot be successful without the support of people. It's as simple as that. When we talk about support, the real question is, have you given something to people for them to support? I'll just tell a story of mine early on when I was releasing music as a new independent artist. Yo, what's good, Q? The homie from Detroit. What up, though? So early on when I did music with the homie Q back in early 2000s, I felt that I was dope. I felt like I had dope music even then. When I started releasing music in 2016, I was like, I'm dope. I got the music. I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? People should be supporting it. And the thing that I kept coming back to was not feeling like I was getting the support that I deserved. Here I am. I have a product. Here I am, a black business I've opened. I should be getting the support. And as I continued on my journey and I started to mature and I got a little older, I realized you don't deserve everybody's support. It's really that simple. A lot of times when we create something or we have a business, we think that it's for everyone. And the truth is what you are doing isn't for everybody, right? So that being said, we're in a situation where you have to think about the product that you've created and who it's for. You have to get your product in front of those people, and then those people will determine if they support you or not. I got an 832 number calling in. Give me 1 second. We do want to take your call. Let me finish the thought. So when we talk about support, the real question is who is the product for? Have you got it in front of them? And then at that point, you can decide who it, or they can decide who it is that supports you. And one of the things I got caught up in was I got caught up thinking that everybody should be supporting me. And the truth is it never happens that way. I was like, why is my family not supporting me? They know I'm family, they love me, but what you had to realize is what you're doing may not necessarily be for that family member. Last week, I spoke about the young kids in my family giving me music to listen to and asking my honest opinion. Cousin, I love you, but I'm not listening to your music all day because it's not for me. That's not how I can support you. I can't support you by listening to it because that isn't for me. Matter of fact, I even went as far to tell my cousin, look, I don't even really matter. You need to focus on the people who do support you, right? That's the shift. As an entrepreneur or as somebody that has a product or you have some business, the the true testament really is following up with those that do support you and building a relationship with them because those are the individuals that find value in what you do. I had another family member call on the show. My homie Clyde, my fam Clyde, he ran a business that, he did the landscaping and cleaning up buildings. Well, I don't have a yard and nor do I have any buildings that need to be landscaped or cleaned. Therefore, monetarily, I can't support him because his product isn't for me. The other thing about support is who do you support? Who is it that you're giving your support to? You want people to support you. You want people to repost your stuff. You want people to go and talk to their friends about your beauty product. You want people to support you, but who are you supporting in your community? Support goes both ways. Am I wrong? And I mean, that's rhetorical. Y'all can think about it, but let me know in the chat. Does support go both ways? Because that's the way I caught it. Usually you support those that support you. Sometimes support is a transaction. Just what it is. You give a transaction, they give a transaction, and it's mutually beneficial. Not everybody is going to support because you don't deserve everybody's support. Your product isn't for everybody. But if you want people to support you, put that energy back in the universe and support somebody else. I can't tell you how many times I've bought somebody's book. I might not have even read it. Shout out to Mike Johnson. I'm going to read your book, homie, but I just bought it off love because he was trying to write a book. I had another family member. He wrote a spiritual book. I didn't have time to read it. Matter of fact, if you got an audio book, that's way better for me. I'm going to listen to the audio book before I read it because I'm in the car so much. I'm ripping and running. But I'm a support. I saw one of my homies deciding to compete in one of those bodybuilding competitions. They were asking for sponsors. I put money on that. Support and be supported. I had a project that I was hired to do. I hired some other individuals that worked with me before to put money in their pocket because I'm trying to support what they do. And so for me, thank you, Sharice. Yes, support and be supported. I support my community. I try and hire minority videographers to shoot my video. The economy that's based around my product is largely minority members. I've even hired LGBTQ members just because they were dope at their work. It didn't matter what their sexual preference was. I supported them. Yo, you do dope work. Let me give you some money. Produce some of that dope work for me so I can then entertain other people. Black businesses, I feel, always want the support of the Black community, and that may not necessarily always be what they receive, so they feel a little jaded about it, right? And I can understand that because you want your people to support you. You want your people to be behind you. But I would tell you, you're going to have a way better experience If you just walk your path and support those within your community, that support will come back because people will see, I all right, I see what they doing. They putting their dollars into the community. They helping. They bringing jobs to the community. They bring great customer service to the community. Let me work with my black people, and I can go ahead and purchase from them and support what it is that they're doing. Thank the people who are supporting you. I thank my people all the time. I sent out a survey. I sent out a text message letting people know that I'm live, and my people send me messages back. Yo, homie, thanks for letting me know. I'm going to pop in. Once again, Q, Sharice, thanks for popping up. I appreciate you. I cannot do this without you. I appreciate the support. And then those are the individuals when I run sales, I'm going to hit them up first. Look, I got a sale. You can get 30% off. Thanks for supporting me. Freak, what's good? One of my producers in the house. You know what I'm saying? So who are you supporting? And a lot of times that will dictate the energy that you receive back, and make sure you focus on those that do support and don't focus on those that don't. Don't wait for them to come around. If they're not meeting you where you are, you keep moving forward with the individuals that are riding with you. And then when you come and you pass them again, maybe they hop on board. Maybe they don't. You know what I'm saying? Either way is your job. Continue to move forward and put your support out for individuals. Work your product. Work whatever service that you provide, and support those that support you. I'm gonna say at this point, live call in. The number is 419-464-7246. I had a Houston number hit me earlier. If you're still on, please give me a call. That being said, look, what do you think, Brittany? Am I wrong? Do support get support?
For the most part, I think that I feel like it's a loaded question. I also am a business owner, and I also get a ton of support. It's not just me. I have two partners. We get a lot of support from other small businesses, as well as individuals who are just looking to support a Black female owned business. And we oftentimes get, I don't want to say approached with, but there are people that we know that also have businesses or starting as well. And sometimes it's hard for me to do that kind of promotion for them because I don't know the quality of their work just yet.
Right. Oh, you getting
Um,
deep. Go ahead. Speak on it.
I I don't necessarily believe that support is just granted. And sometimes I think that you either have to offer your services or your goods at a discounted rate for those who you want support from, or pro bono, gratis. Just give people things so they can understand what it is what you do and the quality of your work, your products, your service. Sometimes that part is necessary before you can expect to get that kind of support. I'm an advocate for that. Like if you want me to say like, oh, go buy her candles and her makeup products
Right.
and hit him, he's a barber. If I don't know someone who's got his hair cut by you, I can't hype you up because then it makes me look faulty.
Right.
So I want to say that it's important to support people, but it's also important to know the value of what they provide
As well.
firsthand.
As well. But that comes with networking. As you said, I
Yeah,
can't recommend you if I don't have a personal relationship or even a business relationship. It may not be personal, but I may not be aware of your business.
right.
Excuse me. If I'm not aware of your business or I'm not aware of your product, then I can't. There's no way that I can recommend you and support you in that way. That being said, if I find that your abilities fit the role and I know of your business or feel that it fits, then I'll recommend it. There are
Right.
many different projects that I've been on that I've recommended people for, and I have to explain it. And it's no disrespect, but this is my knowledge of what they do. This person may shoot behind the scenes, and this other individual may be more technical for movies. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna make a
Mhm.
different recommendation based on what the other person wants. I support both equally. Um,
Right.
that being said,
Also, let me chime
go
in real
ahead.
quickly. As a business for me, I feel like it's also important to promote businesses that I feel make sense within the realm of what I do. Um, if you do something, I can't promote your marijuana dispensary when what I do has to do with weddings and events. To me, there's no connection there. And as much as I want to be like, yo, go for it, do what you do, that has nothing to do with me. So I don't want to cross populate those things
Right,
for me personally.
right. So recently, this is perfect, right? Recently, like in my work and doing content, I've worked with followers. I mean, I've worked with influencers that's had ton of followers. I've worked with models who have had ton of followers. I've even paid these individuals to participate in my projects. And early on, when I didn't know the business, I thought if I paid you, that meant like you was gonna promote it for me, right? Um, I give you 500, I give you $1,000 because that's what your rate is. I didn't even have a contract. I just wanted you to be in it or a part of it. And then when I went to release it, like I didn't see the support. And I was lit. I was like, I invested all this money.
Mm-mm,
What in the
mm-mm.
fuck is going on? Excuse my
They did their
language.
job.
Why are you not doing what I expect you to do? And then it was when I realized, oh shit, I ain't got no contract. Nothing was really spelled out. I had some conversations. Um,
Most importantly, you might not have paid for that promotion. You paid for
I paid
them
for
being
the
there. You paid for that
appearance.
service.
I
You
paid
paid
for
for
the
that
appearance,
moment.
right?
You didn't pay for thereafter. So
And because I didn't spell it out what I wanted,
right.
there was no obligation to comply. After I understood what it was, then it became all right, people can participate in projects and not necessarily support the project. You know, you just paid them for their appearance. So if you want promotion on their channel, right? Influencers, they got 20,000, they got 500,000. You have to spell it out what you want. Nobody's just out here supporting you, and then support may come at a cost. Even to the point where I've had influencers tell me, like, yo, I don't mind working with you, but you gotta realize what you're doing doesn't fit what's on my page and how I make my money. And once I got that information, I understood it wasn't that they didn't support me in what I was doing. It was because of how they made their money. What we were doing didn't fit
It was off brand.
their brand. Thank you.
Hmm.
It
Hmm.
didn't fit their brand. And so, once again, I was early in the business. I was young in the business. And I just didn't know until I had to go through it a couple times, and then I realized, this is the game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it isn't that you don't support me. This is either off brand or it wasn't compensated for. That's an extra cost. You know what I'm saying? And so that's a whole different situation when it comes to business support. Consumer support, who do you
Hmm.
focus on in your business with the wedding? I mean, do you get upset when family members have weddings and don't want to use your service?
Not at all. I think. Oh, I don't want to sound like a jerk.
Oh, tell
It's
it.
okay.
This is
It's
dope
okay. It's okay.
dialogue. It's okay.
It's okay.
They not
It's all
watching
right.
tonight anyway.
They sure ain't. You didn't pay me to promote. Um,
ah.
um, I've had a couple family members and or friends that have gotten married and had bigger events. And to me, what it came down to is sometimes I do get requests for people like to dialogue with me for, I think, their own benefit to see if they can see what they can get out of me for free, which is fine. I'll give you a little bit. But when you want some real shit, I'm taxing, and I know I'm taxing.
You may
And
not be
if
able to afford me.
hey, hey, she's costly. You know what I'm saying? She ain't cheap, and it's okay. I'll give you a little bit, but I'm not gonna give it to you all. I've done some small things for family members where I didn't charge them because
Right,
it wasn't in my spirit to charge you for something that I felt like was minimal amount of work.
right,
But I don't get upset because I can't I can't with good spirit give you the best of me for close to nothing. I'm just not gonna do it.
right, right,
So if I'm not taxing you like I'm taxing the Anglo-Saxon couple up the hill,
right.
then I can't I wouldn't feel good about performing a service in which I know I didn't I'm not I just child listen, you struck me. I'm triggered. Long story short is if you ain't paying, I ain't playing.
Yeah, so what most people don't understand, uh once again, live call in 419-464-7246. We are discussing the concept of support. In the black community, I always feel like we ask for the hookup. Yo, let me get the hookup. I
Oh,
think the moment that I became a business owner, I did really the hardest that I could do to pay the people that I needed to do the work because I valued their position. Therefore, I can't do much for the hookup because you don't value me. I had somebody tell me my t-shirts, my sweatshirts, yo, just hook me up with one of those. I'll wear it for you. And I was like,
no.
are you under the
But
impression that my costs are free? For me to
hmm.
produce a hoodie or a t-shirt, and I'm using drop shipping, so I have to pay a higher cost to give you a shirt that I'm selling at 25 costs me 20. You know what I mean? Like that's the hookup, homie. I can't
They
give it
want
to
you to
you for
come
free.
into your pocket.
Right.
They want you to lose.
Right. They look, and so at that particular point, I'm very nice about it. Look, I can't provide the hookup. You know, I can provide a discount if that's what I can't give it to you for free. You know what I'm saying? But I'll do my best. Sometimes that's not good enough. And if you can't afford a shirt, you can't afford a hoodie, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't bother me. And so the biggest part for me is that I don't lose any love, and it never is personal if you don't support the decisions that I make. Because I'm so focused on those along my journey that uplift me and support me and participate in the product that I produce. Right. And then the crazy part is when you start to understand your value, you realize, nah, I'm not getting out of bed for this unless it's this amount of money. I'm not.
Talk about it. Talk
I'm
about
not
it.
getting out of bed for less than this, homie. And that's a great thing to do when somebody says, "Hey, I want you to do this. This is how much I'm willing to pay you," and you tell them, "And I can go get that and do something else." That ain't, you know. And somebody did it to me. Somebody I still rock with, like. Oh, homie Kynard, I can't get out of the bed for that. And I thought I was mistaken. Like I tried to re-break it down. I was like, but see, what I want is this, this, and this. And I was like, no, I understood you. I just can't do it for that, homie. Like, That ain't what I'm out here doing. And so I respected it. Just like I respected the influencer that told me, yo, I think what you're doing is dope, but I can't post it on my page because it's gonna mess up my money. It's not on brand for what I do. All right, that's love and respect. That being said,
One
go
oh,
ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say one of my favorite things to tell people sometimes, and it's like a jerk thing to say, but I don't care because it's in my spirit.
Dope dialogue.
Um, right. I tell people all the time, you either gotta raise your budget or lower your expectations. Um, and I think sometimes people want greatness for for a little bit. Um, and I feel like it's important to understand what you're worth. And sometimes people don't, and it's okay. You don't always have to meet people at that place.
No, not at all. I think for the most part, you allow people to meet you where you at. And if y'all not on the same train at that particular point, you continue to go your direction and you allow them to go their direction. It's that simple. But when you young, and I'm talking to my young homies out here, don't allow that to frustrate you. You don't feel like you getting the support that you deserve. The question I would ask is are you putting it in front of the people who vibe with what you vibe? Are you doing enough to find those individuals uh that people are looking for what you're giving? Somebody
Yeah,
told me, yo, with your music, like it don't sound like the new cats. Well, it may not be for the new cats. It's really for the old school that just want a little new in their life. I want a new story. Snoop Dogg
yeah.
is still telling stories from back in the 90s, and I just want some new lyrics with that old school feel. Great. Kynard got you. I need to find those people, and rock with them and have a conversation with them and tell them what I got going on and give them the information. So, Sharice, what do I need to copyright? Type it in the thing. I didn't miss it. I said I got a lot of quotables. I be all the time with the bars and the lyrics. And I agree with you, Sadie. We deserve support. Humans is crazy and they
You just
selfish.
gotta find your market. You just gotta find them. There's almost a market for almost everything and everyone. You just gotta
Exactly.
work hard to find it
And that's
sometimes.
the dope part about the internet is like, yo, like if I find 20,000 people that like what I got, boom. That's all I gotta rock with. That's who my product is for. You out of
Ooh,
millions of people in the world, just find what it is and those people who rock with what they have going on. You know what I'm saying? That's my thought.
she wasn't talking to
I
you.
know
She was
she's sorry.
talking to
What? Look, I was all like, I got the quotables. She like, not
See what
you,
happens?
fool, not
See
you.
what happens when you're not humble? You see what happens? I'm a shimmy and shake on that.
Look, okay, what should she?
Thanks,
What
sis.
what what was it that she said that she should
Oh,
copyright?
I know exactly
What
what it
was it?
was.
Let me know.
It was raise your budget or lower your
Oh
standards.
yeah, put that on the t-shirt.
Or expectations. Expectations sounds a little counter,
Yeah,
but whatever.
hey, that's big facts.
Hmm.
Sadie said, we do deserve support when we live the truth behind what we do, but humans have a systematic way of devaluing us who are searching to live the truth. Anything that comes too fast or easy is most likely not sustainable. We should
Come on,
always,
bars.
always do the things with passion behind it. Sometimes we need to do things we don't want to do to get where we want and can live your passion. We should strive for sustainability in everything, not just business. 100% agree.
Sadie, just call, girl.
Yes.
Like,
Sadie call in. Sadie
you
can't
have
call in.
bars.
Look, Sadie is out in I think Sadie is in Sweden. That might be a long
Oh,
distance call. Shout out to Sadie for jumping on from Sweden. Um
dang, Sadie.
we in
Dang.
other countries right now.
Oh, international.
International.
Catching flies.
Dope dialogue.
Hmm.
That being
See the humility.
said,
We lost it again.
I totally agree. I think for me, I just want to be passionate about what it is that I'm doing, that I love to do, that I'm happy to do. And so that being said, I'm one of the lucky ones, and I feel it's a privilege for people to support me. I don't take it lightly that I see that 10 people are on this stream right now listening to us talk and have conversation with us, right?
Hey,
Because
more.
these are the people we're searching for. Y'all should call in. Sadie says she would. She want to be in the zone, but it's late in Sweden and she falling asleep, but she want to talk. But I get it. I get it. You want to call in,
Come
it's
through, Sadie. Come through.
419
You up, girl. You up.
464
You know the
7246.
number.
Somebody in Houston called earlier. I should call in. Let us know what you think about support. That being said, look, we're going to get into a little news. It's a little bit going on out here in these streets, and we're going to talk about it. Let's get to the news. All right, Brittany, what we got going on in the news?
My favorite person to talk about. We need to talk about him again.
Who is this?
And I'm sure you know who he is.
Who? We talking
The
about
Magic
Idris
Don
Elba,
Juan.
Travis Kelce?
Not them. Not them.
Not them.
Them is zaddies. I'm talking about the disrespectful Paw ass Donald Trump.
Oh, we talking about
Donald
45?
Trump, J Trump. Yeah,
That's funny.
that man got the 1-9.
He got the COVID.
He got the 1-9. Not too many days, maybe a day or two after the debate. My G and my G's wife tested positive for the 1-9. He ended up in Walter Reed Hospital for a couple days, not too many, which you was there, you was out, okay, fine. He had a little disparaging video of him with a little heavy breathing. He looked like he was on the struggle bus just a little bit. I was trying to decide if it was Cap or not. Ooh, I'm like the youth. That was it, Cap? I felt young for a moment. I wasn't sure how I thought this was. I didn't know. I can't trust Donald, so I wasn't sure if this was a ploy, if this was real, if he just wanted to come out looking stronger than ever. I didn't know if he was trying to get out of the next debate, because if he's quarantining for 14 days, he'd have been right on that 14th day, missing a debate. But what are your thoughts on Donald and the? I was hoping, low key, I was hoping the Simpsons prediction was real, because they're good for it, and Donald was in a casket on the
Yeah,
Simpsons.
I would
If he
tell
died, he
you,
died. But
I would say, at least for me, when it came to Donald Trump, um, I'm not surprised, that he got it. He didn't wear a mask, right? This is what Donald Trump was telling people, don't wear it. It's not anything. 200 Americans have died. I'm not shocked. You see him on the screen. He came out.
the caption is hilarious.
That boy struggled.
He said, "Ooh."
That boy was struggling hard. Do you hear me? He was, look at him. He trying to breathe it in. He looked like he trying not to die. What's good, Derek Haley? Derek said he can't call, but he listening. We appreciate you, homie.
Hey, Derek.
That being said, isn't it ironic? I don't know if he has it. People want to speak on conspiracies. I don't care. My philosophies on life are way different. I don't wish bad on nobody. I don't want Donald Trump to die. I'm not that kind of individual.
Here I am, the bad guy.
Look, I don't be wishing bad karma on nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, as bad as Donald Trump is in his life, look, I be doing bad things sometimes, man. I don't be trying to judge nobody. And so somebody said, Sadie said he's a super spreader. Why is he not dying on?
If he die, he die, yo. The cold part is he took the mask off and then he went into the White House where there was more bodies of people. He got re-judged. He
Man,
was like,
look,
let me freshen my tan. Came back out. I was like, G, you supposed to have the COVID. You supposed to be masked up at minimum. You done took the mask off, went back in,
look,
came out, took your little raggedy ass pictures with your thumbs up.
look,
It's not okay, my G. Just go to bed. Just go in the house. Go lay down. You drink too much. I wanted to leave you alone.
look, I'm gonna be honest with you. The truth is, if 45 passed away in 2020 after Kobe Bryant, the pandemic, like it would have to be one of the momentous years in the existence of human life.
It'd be the Christmas gift we all get.
Oh, y'all out of control.
We're just tired of him.
We tired of 40.
We know that
Well, look, if you're tired of
he's
45,
alive.
vote for somebody else.
Here's the thing, though. We know that if he's alive, there's a chance that he could be here for another 4 years. If he just died, we know that he's guaranteed gone.
That's crazy. I can't even believe that. Derek said, look, what I hate is no one ever mentions the root cause of the problem here. What's the root cause of the problem, Derek? What's the root cause?
Does Derek know something? I don't know.
What's the root cause of the
What the
problem?
hell Derek talking about? Hold on, Derek. Do I need to? What I gotta do?
That being said, yo, are you still getting static on YouTube? My homie Manifest said he has some static. If y'all got static, let me know in the chat. I tried to back the mic away from me. Sometimes I be getting hyped. You know my voice scared. Sadie said the root of the problem is the Constitution with slavery in disguise. Correct.
Well.
Speak on it, Sadie and Stevie.
I mess with you. I've never known a Sadie in my real life, nor have I really known anyone who lives defeated. However, Sadie is tweeting.
She on it today.
That's my girl.
I would say that
I'm sending her a care package.
the system,
Who says she cares?
the system of the United States of America, to make capitalism work, basically had to mentally enslave with their own debts and their own wants and their own desires. There's a level of freedom in America, but for a lot of us, you end up enslaving yourself because you want things. You want material. Some of us don't get or make enough money, and that's the status quo, but if you've made a little money, a lot of times you end up enslaving yourself due to the way the system is built by being a consumer and not a producer. That's next level. All that being said, I need a better president, so the more stuff I produce, better my opportunity is to make money and accumulate wealth. That's all I'm trying to do. All that other stuff with the COVID, that don't. I can care less. Derek said he closed the office in China where we had an epidemiologist in the Chinese equivalent to the CDC. I hope Kamala mentions it tonight. Correct. I think all of it was a cover-up. I really do. I think that they allowed it to happen.
Should I be watching Kamala very, very soon? What time is it?
Kamala is tonight. I think. What time is?
I know.
Do they know what time is the debate? All right, let's move off the president because clearly we gotta get to that debate tonight. We're gonna be live streaming the other presidential debate if it takes place. Matter of fact, I think that Trump heard that we was live streaming it, and he decided to get COVID because he ain't want me making fun of him as I watched it this week.
I forgot I committed, so you probably didn't want me to fall asleep on him.
All right, what you got next for me?
So the Savage Fenty show, Amazon Prime, that happened last week. You can still watch it, obviously, but it premiered last week, I believe on the 2nd or the 3rd. But obviously it was, stacked with celebrities per usual, like her first one. But I think the big takeaway was the big body boy that everyone now loves. He has a small piece of everyone's heart. Rihanna done made big man lingerie stuff.
Oh, okay.
And the big man lingerie stuff is sold out. She said, I see y'all. I see y'all sturdy bodies. I see you sturdy body baby. I got something for you. You want this smoking coat? You want these boxers? You want these little silky pants? And the big body boys and bought them all up.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta market.
I got him up
And
on
she
the
did it.
screen now. So
Hey daddy. Hey baby. How you doing?
oh, that's hilarious. Look, look, look.
You
Okay.
got matching stretch marks.
Yeah, he got stretch marks. He got some man boobs. You know what I'm saying? But more importantly, he's light-skinned. Shout out to the
Oh
light-skinned teddy
God.
bear. We coming back in style. We on our way. I'm gonna keep it real. If you're looking at the screen, this is my twin brother. I can't wait to get my nightwear. Okay. Um
I don't know if you know this, but he's not your identical twin brother. I just wanted to point
You
that
wanted
part
to
out.
point that out? What?
In case you didn't
Oh,
know
in
that
case I
part.
didn't know. Well, we
In
light
case you
skinned
forgot.
and so we close. Matter of fact, when I get mine in, I'm a model mine. Okay, I'm a model my shit. I'm gonna jump in my
I'll set the
nighttime
alerts for
lingerie.
you.
I'm gonna come in my daddy nightwear. I'm gonna have it
Lord,
on. I'm gonna
come
have me
on.
a drink. And my chest
Huh.
hairs out.
Maybe a little chain or something on it. Let it rest on the taco meat.
I'm gonna let it out. Derek said, but she still discriminated against him. Why she wait until winter though? I agree. I'm mad that I didn't get it sent directly to my inbox, knowing that me and Riri be talking on the regular. Okay. All that
You thought
being
you was tighter than
said,
you was.
she should have let me go ahead and model the shit out of these. Right? I got a little belly. I throw a little oil on my chest. If that I can stand like my man's look. Ugh.
Do effort.
Ugh. Ugh.
You gotta span out a little bit.
You know what I'm
Pull them
saying?
shoulders back.
Look,
Pull them
look.
back.
Bring the big boy draws out in the summer. I'm done.
Listen,
Sadie, actually, this is my podcast. It's Dope Dialogue. Britt is my co-host, so we just getting it on. We doing what we gotta do. Derek says she wants to be warm for the winter. I agree. Ain't no wrong with that.
always.
You want to be cuddled
Always.
up with the big boy? You see him right there? That's what you're looking for, Britt?
You can tuck your toes under that little meat right there.
Oh, oh, oh!
A
What you
little, and a
know
little
about tucking toes?
tucking toes under the sweet meat, keep it warm.
Are you gonna like
Scoot over.
grizzly
Move
bear? How
over.
are you gonna cuddle this dude in his Fenty nightwear? What would the cuddle
I
be?
don't
You gonna
cuddle no
cuddle him
man.
from the
Hold
back?
on. Mm-mm. That's not cute for nobody. Who wants to be the big spoon? That's y'all job. Y'all gotta protect, provide, and all that shit. Y'all stay the big spoon. I don't care how big or small you is. You better be that big spoon. Look at you. You focus. Something's going on.
Yeah, I wanted
I want.
Sadie didn't know that we actually look. We do the video of this and then we bounce the audio so you can listen to this on Spotify. You can go directly to my page, kynardmusic.com /podcast. So we're doing all of that. You can comment on Facebook right now and watch the video. But yes, we also have the audio podcast popping, and that audio will be uploaded tonight. But back to Big Sexy. I agree. I like being the big spoon until it's time to go to sleep, and then I want you to get off me. Not get off
Yeah,
you.
you know.
Go breathe
I
your air. I'm gonna go
agree.
breathe my air.
Just be cute for like 10 minutes, and then like we both too big to be up on each other like this.
That's
Go there.
funny. So my question
It's
is
hot.
the big boy we see on the screen right now, he like, yo, Britt, I got this new Fenty nightwear. What do you think
Yep.
and how long before it's coming off?
You got about 3.6
Seconds or minutes?
seconds. Solid. Solid 3.6.
Look though,
I'll be like,
look though.
do we need to reapply the oil, or are we good? Are these my sheets or his?
I would
Because you
say
might
they
have to
probably
wait
his
a little
sheets. You
bit.
gonna let him oil your sheets up?
You just gotta wait like 5 minutes before you hop in just so it soaks in,
Yeah, yeah,
but after
yeah.
that, it's all good.
Now, are you gonna rub like what I like to do is I like to get like the cocoa butter and rub it on my tiger stripes. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get the
yeah.
butters and wipe it on his little
All the
stretchy marks,
butter,
all the
the shays,
butters,
the cocos,
the
the
shea,
oils,
all of that.
all of it,
I'm
and get the rough spots.
I'm gonna
The
practice my
elbows and the
pose in the
knees,
mirror tomorrow. Just
elbows, knees, get them too. Them need to be soft. How you know how grandmas
oh
used to say, put a little
man,
Vaseline on it?
I am done. Look, I am
Listen,
happy that the big boys are getting some love. Light skinned big boys getting love. I see you out here,
light-skinned
homie.
and dark-skinned ones in betweens, stop it.
I look, all I can speak on is what I see on the screen now. I don't know nothing about all that other stuff.
Personally, I'm pro Little Cocoa Brown. I'm not anti-white,
Oh,
but I'm pro Cocoa Brown all year round.
I'm pro all. Right? I love it all. Let's just keep it real.
You a lie.
I'm a
You a
fan for all of it. Light skin, dark skin, middle skin, fair skin. Love it all.
I'm pro something, but that doesn't make me anti everything else.
Oh
This
yeah.
sounds real all lives
Right, right,
matter, don't
right.
it?
All lives matter. All
I
big
didn't even
boys matter. Not
mm,
quite.
mm,
Not quite.
just just a certain sturdy ones.
Oh, that's hilarious. All
You
right,
can
what
be
else
big
we
and swap a
got?
pot.
What else we got in the news?
I'm letting you know though that I'm gonna set the alerts. So when it come back in stock, when I go buy a little set for my joint, I let you know, like, hey, it's back. You better go on and get it before it sell out again.
Oh yeah, no, you got look. Let me know. Matter of fact, I contacted Riri directly. I told her.
Okay,
I said,
well,
"Hey, baby girl, look, I need
mm,
mine. So I'm gonna go ahead and model the shit out of this for you. You know, I'm
well,
gonna make sales spike. You know what I'm
well,
saying?
then ask for two and then send me the second set.
Yeah, my influence is
Make daddy feel good. You know what I'm saying?
by
Like
now.
I did something for him.
What we got next?
Megan Thee Stallion. Not for anything Tory related, thank God.
Oh yeah, we're
Well,
not talking about that no more. I'm off that.
sort of, kind of, not really. She opened season 46 of Saturday Night Live as a performer. She obviously did Savage, but I guess the biggest highlight in that performance was her stance on protecting the black woman. She used a snippet from Tamika Mallory addressing Daniel Coon Cameron and his dealings of the Breonna Taylor case, calling him a sellout Negro.
Oh.
Um, right. And she also played a clip of the famous Malcolm X quote, "The most disrespected woman in America is a black woman. We know the rest." Um, how did you feel about the performance and the message? I do have one small gripe, but I'll let
Okay,
you go first.
so for me personally, I thought it was a lackluster performance. I wasn't really impressed. I think visually it looked good. We looking at the tiger stripes that she had on. Of course, she had the assistance of some dancers. I was just my honest opinion, and I like Meg. I was kind of confused by the song choice of Savage, then some twerking, and then like the moment changed. Like it was like
Right.
sex, booty, black empowerment,
Gunshot, gunshot, gunshot.
gunshots. Like
Disrespected black woman.
I was a bit confused, but I was glad to see that somebody was performing on Saturday Night Live. You know, even after all of this, I was excited for the episode. So I was happy for her. I'm sure it was a huge moment, but it was probably like a 6 out of 10 for me. I didn't
I
even stay
kind of
around for the second performance. Did she perform
I
twice?
kind of agree. Yeah.
Did she?
I kind of agree, and I'm sad that I kind of agree because I stand the Stally. I love her,
Yeah.
but the performance wasn't everything that I feel like it could have been. And also, I know she did Savage because that's like
That's her
the
popping
song,
song, right?
but
Ooh, what
the
if she would have
message
did
mixed
WAP
with
though?
Savage, you're
What
stupid.
if she would have did WAP and said that?
Even worse.
Funny to me.
The message that she presented in the middle of Savage to me was not ideal. It went from, like you said, classy, bougie, ratchet, ass, 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 gunshot, gunshot, pow, pow, pow. Respect the black woman. Let's go back to the twerk. Like it just didn't fit well for me
And you
personally.
know
I
what?
respected the stance. It just I feel like it could have been a
I
little bit better
wonder if
thought
her
out.
people even told her like, "Hey, maybe this ain't the move." You know,
You
let's.
would think.
I, yeah, I would assume she has people with her that help her with her show. That said, I mean, she went into rehearsal and rehearsed that. Somebody said, in the middle of
That's it.
this whole twerking situation, we should bring out some women empowerment shit, and then shoot some
Yeah.
guns, and then stand for women, and then we'll go right back to the twerking. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a plan. Someone planned that out, and so
Even if she wanted to do Savage, I feel like she could have done Savage almost all the way through, and then we could have heard the gunshot, gunshot,
yeah, shit,
gunshot,
right. You
and
don't
then
interrupt the
ended
middle of the
on the
song.
message.
I
You
agree.
didn't need to go back to the booty cheeks.
Derek Haley said he respects the message, but not the messenger.
Ah, Derek.
I agree with you though. I think has she done Savage and then at the end taken like a moment of silence, like it just would have played better because it was like, all right, I got this complete thought out as an entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna come to you as a woman and say, hey,
Right.
this is what we feel, and then we fade to black, and then Saturday Night Live out some comic and a graphic that says SNL. Look, I'm out here producing the show for him. That being said,
Yeah.
let's move along. Well, what we got next in the news?
So, I heard about a pretty dirty job. Um, it's not even our news, but it's funny to me. So why not? Police in Vietnam, they found 345,000 used condoms that were being that had planned to be cleaned and repackaged and sold as new. Apparently, this is a thing. They boil the condoms. They they reshape them on wood. How ironic. A phallic shaped piece of wood. Um, and they put them back out into the world. Um, I don't know how this works. I don't know how I just have a couple questions that I didn't get an answer from in my research.
Right.
I want to know how you source these things. Is there like condom recycling centers? I need to know if it's like cleaning out chitlins.
Okay, so the real question here is
Is it
have
nasty?
these I just want to know these repurposed condoms. Did these
Hmm.
make it to a major manufacturer, or is this like a bootleg manufacturer? Like is Trojan purchasing these on the low and then like
Damn.
putting it back? Is Lifestyles really out here reusing Lifestyles? Like, do we know who that is?
They probably become Planned Parenthood condoms.
Oh, oh shit! That's even worse.
I
People who
know.
are looking for help. Hey, baby, I went to Planned Parenthood. Got these free condoms.
They give them away in bags, and we
Oh,
wonder
that's
why.
disgusting. That is utterly agreed, Sadie. That's
I just feel
repulsive.
like how nasty could that be? Where does what gets
Who had
taken
that
out of the
business
condoms
idea?
go?
Who are you hiring to go get these used condoms, and where are you going to get them?
Is there receptacles
So you can
strictly for
drop off
condoms?
used condoms?
Maybe you put them in a Ziploc baggie. Maybe it's like a recycling incentive.
Sadie said they out here trying to spread the virus like China.
Oh, see how it is? Just because it's in Vietnam,
I
huh?
mean, what are you supposed to do when the condoms aren't safe?
What can you get an STD from this? In handling them?
It sounds like they clean them, they boil them. I mean,
How safe are they after they're
well, the
boiled?
thing is why are they not burning up? What is?
What kind of extra strength condoms are these that don't
Yeah,
just
that
fall
don't.
apart
What
in
kind of
boiling
latex
water?
is not burning after being boiled?
Does it lose its strength after it's been boiled?
Yeah, is it stretchy? How does it maintain? I mean, how do they wrap it up on wood? I'm confused. I would like to see the
Wood.
process. Derek said retro condoms. He said condoms like the Jordans now. This
Ah,
is the lifestyles 11. This was the ultimate feel back in 11. If you want to take it back, we can get you into that same, you know, that same feeling.
would you use them though? If
Hell
you
no. I would rather get a woman pregnant than to use a reused condom. I'm gonna just
wait,
keep it
what?
100. I don't know who else's penis has been inside a condom.
And you don't know who else's penis has been inside that woman.
Facts. You're right. She
You
probably
better
she
use that
probably got
little
cooties
boiled
too.
ass. Yeah, use that little boiled ass piece of rubber, little balloon baggie, and put that on that thing and hope for a better day.
I'm straight, man.
See,
That's
in like in hindsight, is it really that nasty when you think about it like that? Like bitches become receptacles too.
yeah, I mean, but at least you got a choice. When you choosing
This
a
is true.
woman, you can decide and say, you know what? I think that you got with my other homies, but we in the moment right now, so let us have the
What if you
fun we
don't
gonna
know? What
have.
if you just don't know? She's a stranger. You don't
No,
know her whole.
I
You don't know
mean,
her history.
you may not know that. I mean, sometimes you're taking a chance, but you don't want to do that with your condoms. You know what I'm saying? You don't,
I just wonder if they're like marked with like this has been recycled. Maybe they're just sold at such a discounted rate that like you just I want to be safe, but I ain't got the bread,
you.
so I'm gonna buy these for the low
That's
and
funny.
just and pray on it and hope I don't get no baby.
I'm cool. I'm cool on reused condoms. I would advise people go with the brand you trust and believe
And hope that they didn't
and
come from
hope
Vietnam.
that they not, yeah.
I
Derek
guess
said he's never been horny enough to use a recycled rubber.
even if it was his own, I wonder.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't even know if would I reuse
Oh, that's a good
my
question. Would
own
you
rubber?
reuse your own
I don't even know how you would get it back on.
carefully?
Maybe if she helped you,
See if you put it on a phallic object,
like
right?
a cucumber.
Sure,
I think Sadie said that earlier.
and you rolled it back up, it would be almost in its original form.
Yeah,
Rinse it off.
but isn't it? I mean, isn't it lubed up? Like, it's got to be hard to re-roll up a rubber after. I mean, it's I don't even know
It's
how we
not so
got
juicy no
here
more.
on the Dope Dialogue podcast,
I'll tell you how.
but
I put us
but
here.
we here. We trying to re-roll up used condoms that have been lubed and it,
It's 2020. Everything could happen. Anything can happen.
Sadie said we might as well go back to the 70s and have hippie orgies condom free. Look,
Damn.
shoot, I don't even think you got to go back to the 70s, Sadie. I think it's people having them kind of orgies now. It's the end of the world. It's 2020. We can't be out here using rubbers.
Better throw that thing in a circle and hope for the
Oh, she
best.
said throw that thing in a circle. We ain't got to go
Somebody
back
gonna
to the
catch it.
70s for that. It's 2020. I can guarantee you somebody right now in the middle of an orgy without a rubber right now spreading coronavirus. They probably got a mask on. What you want to bet? They ain't
Man,
wearing no rubber, but I bet they got a mask on. Coronavirus 2020.
the swingers parties are suck ass right now. I bet.
I heard. Well, I
Uh
don't. I'm
oh.
not.
Tell your business. Tell your
Yeah,
business.
no.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I
Tell your
haven't.
business.
I wasn't gonna say I heard it right now. I heard. People do their thing, man. I would imagine people still having sex. I don't care what nobody say.
Well, yeah.
COVID, no COVID. I think some of the things came out about wearing a mask or trying positions where, your head is
That's
here and her head is there. So y'all
stupid.
6 feet apart. Did you see that? So
No, and it's dumb.
recycling condoms, who cares? It's 2020. Oh, I
COVID.
love it. Derek Haley said to quote Star Trek, the structural integrity is failing, Captain. Said
Word.
some of them little homies gonna burst through.
I'm just wondering, like, if I'd rather, like, if I had to really pick no rub, possibility of pregnancy and disease, used rub, lesser probability of pregnancy and disease, I'm gonna go.
Because I don't know.
You're
Look.
judging me.
There's
You're
a
judging me.
rule. You
You're
cannot
judging
put
me.
your penis, your dick,
Uh-huh.
inside of a rubber another man has had himself inside of. That's sharing. I'm not sharing, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm not putting my shit where your shit was inside of it, and I gotta choose it. I'm not doing it. And I
You're
get it.
being whacked. See, you're only thinking about yourself. I was thinking about myself. Like, I might as well be bumping coochies at this point if I'm using a. Might as well.
Facts. Look, it is what it is. Derek Haley said no kissing, tugs the doggy. That's how you make sure that you're 6 feet away.
Oh,
Coronavirus, you ain't got to
no.
worry about it.
I thought you said tug. I was like, tug a doggy. What
Ugh.
is that? Is this some new
This
shit
some
that
new
I don't
shit you ain't
know?
on?
I was like, what is that? What's a doggy tug? Hold
That's
on.
hilarious. All right, do we have any more news or we going to move on to the next?
Are we gonna get a stimulus check or no?
Probably not before the election. I'm waiting on it. I got ads to run. I'm trying to promote my podcast. I'm trying to promote my music, and I would really like another stimulus check to invest in some real estate. I'm gonna take a percentage, put towards
Mhm.
that,
Mhm.
but I really want to run some ads and promote my shit. So, uh, whoever the
I
president
got a couple
is,
web domains I need to buy, so if Donald want to pay for them, I'll let him do it.
facts. I need to buy some more property though. I need more property in my life. Uh, we,
And 1,200's gonna do it.
I got kids. I'm stealing some more money. I got to claim some more. I got to get
You
them
right.
kids don't
You
need
do
none of
got
this
them
money.
things, huh?
Matter of fact, I need hazard pay for being around them. Real talk.
Let me hold one of your kids. Let me
I
hold them.
got you. Look, I'll hit you up
Thank
after the
you.
show. I'll send you a little info.
Run
You
me
know what I'm
the
saying?
numbers. Let me hold
Oh
one.
man. All right, look, we're gonna get into our next segment. We are going to get to what's it? Oh,
Off the
off the
top.
top. Let's go.
Off the tippy top.
Yo, look, the segment is off the top, but before we get into it, I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Dope Dialogue Podcast. You can reach me, kynardmusic.com/live stream or/podcast. All of the audio will come up if you want to listen, you want to share it, you want to go crazy about it. We appreciate you. That being said, my homie Manifest said, excuse me, a doggy tug is called a Joe Budden. I don't even know what a doggy
Oh
tug is.
no.
You know what a doggy?
Oh, that's
What is a
funny.
doggy tug?
Oh. Joe Budden is a dog masturbator.
Oh, Manifest, you right. I forgot all about that.
Nasty
That's
ass manifest. Look,
hilarious that
now manifest is
he used to
nasty.
help his little dog. He gonna help his dog out because he saw him. Yeah, I remember that. Didn't they? Wasn't
I
they
don't
trying to talk Joe
understand.
Budden's dog for that?
They was trying to do what?
He was trying to take care of his dog.
They was gonna take the dog away?
Yeah, they was trying to get Joe Budden in jail for. They said it was animal abuse. Right.
We gotta find better shit to worry
Look,
about.
look, that's how the people are, man. COVID 2020
It's
going on. This
nasty.
all happened
Look,
when Joe Budden was, he had his dispute with Spotify, and then he decided he wasn't going to renew his contract there because of the money, right? And the data, the information. And it became a situation where they were trying to smear him, and one of the things they used to smear him was he was masturbating his dog. Yo, Manifest said Britt is a G.
Masturbator.
Said Britt's knowledge is otherworldly.
I'm of the world, child. That's what old people say when you in them
When
streets
you in them streets.
and you acting like a smut. I'm
Uh-oh.
not really acting like a smut. I just know smut
You know
stuff.
smut stuff. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I
I
got
was
smut friends.
lost. He was like especially if you knew Manifest too. Like I know the homie. I'm kind of shocked right now, Manifest. I ain't never seen this side of you, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Manifest knows about the dog masturbation. Manifest, you nasty.
Manifest, you nasty. All right, that being said, what we got for off the top?
Off the top, are you gonna explain to them what it is, or do you
Oh,
want me
my
to
bad. Off the
explain?
top is the segment. Brittany is gonna give me some items. And I'm just gonna give quick reactions and we gonna see where this go.
Cool. The Travis Scott meal.
Somebody said he just added bacon to a burger.
It's like bacon and barbecue sauce. Or I'm
Okay,
stupid.
so from the standpoint of McDonald's, I don't get it, but I'm happy Travis Scott got that check. McDonald's, that's not a marketing ploy that McDonald's needs to sell McDonald's. If
But they sold it like
Did
crazy.
it go crazy? Did people buy it?
It went crazy. McDonald's said we ain't got no more lettuce. McDonald's said we running out of
They
beef.
ran out of beef due to the
They
Travis
was
Scott
running. They
meal.
was running out of beef. They was like, "Yo, we can't get this middle bun. That middle bun that we need in the Big Mac.
You're
Y'all done
fucking
bought up all
kidding
the
me.
Travis."
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding you. They were running out of shit off the Travis Scott meal.
And shout out to Travis Scott. Get money. I
Listen,
didn't have it. I'm happy for him. I didn't.
and I don't
I
want it.
stand corrected. I didn't think that McDonald's needed it, but the fact that they ran out, maybe that was like their marketing scheme, like the Popeyes chicken. And so for me, I stand corrected. There are much more
I don't
smarter
want
people
it.
than me, doing marketing for McDonald's. And so yeah, that's dope.
McDonald's bacon looks like probably what Vietnamese condoms look
Ooh, damn.
like flimsy and stupid. And I don't
Blaze.
want it.
Blaze.
Flames. Next one,
Halfway.
cocaine.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Is
I know
it?
that the white homies do it. I know the white homies have done it in front of me.
Pick me. Pick me.
Brittany,
I'm in California. The black homies do it too.
the black homies be hitting it in Cali. Look,
Stop it.
I know that it is a rich man's drug. So if you got some money,
Pick me. Pick me.
oh shit, don't tell Brittany.
Bro, niggas is doing it too.
No, bro, niggas is not spending money on cocaine.
Okay.
Like not
All right.
selling it, but doing it.
It's much more. I didn't know how popular cocaine was until maybe 5 years ago.
Wow. Look.
I feel like almost everyone, at least in the Los Angeles metro area, everyone here loves cocaine.
Well, here in Austin too, it's a lot of partying that go on. As I said, look, the truth is I've been around others who have done it just in my travels, and I've had people ask me. It's not what I participate in. That's just not how I get down. Uh, I'm probably already too bumped up on life, right? Like I'm lit. When I wake up in the morning, I'm probably more like Little Duval than I am
Oh, smile,
anybody. Like
bitch.
that's my whole mood. Don't worry. Be like I don't, you know what I'm saying?
You wasn't gonna keep going?
Be happy.
Hey.
Don't worry, be happy now.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we're not gonna do this
Right?
no more.
So I'm already super lit. When I wake up at 6 in the morning, I'm already on go until I go to bed at 2 in the morning. And then I wake up and I'm excited. So
You don't need
I
nothing.
don't need nothing. Matter of fact, I
Mm-mm.
would probably be crazy on cocaine. You know what I'm saying? And so I know that wasn't quick, but I thought that only the people who had money was doing it. You know,
Mm-mm.
but to hear that broke people were doing it, Manifest
Regular
said
folk,
that
black folk.
McDonald's is hurting because of the virus. Breakfast is down, so they needed the Scott meal for the win. Well, it's
Hmm.
clearly it sounds like they got it manifest. They was running out of meat, you know. So
And you never wanna run out of meat. You
no,
always wanna
you
keep
need the
a
meat in your life.
bountiful supply of meat,
You need that meat in your life.
preferably the one that look like Savage Fenty
Yeah.
meat,
What kind of meat you like? That being
the
said,
sturdy
what we got
kind.
next? What we got next?
Performance enhancing pills
For
of
sex or
the
for like
of the
steroids for
of the
like
sexual
athletes?
kind,
For what kind?
of the sexual nature, like Blue Chew and like Rhino and
So,
like Double XL, like that trash shit you get at the liquor store.
so I'm gonna share something. Recently, I was diagnosed with low T. Uh, I don't feel
Oh,
it like I feel like my performance is out here getting it in, but I had to have my physical. You know what I'm saying? And the doctor was like, you at the lower threshold. You're not where I think that you should probably go yet. But eventually, as you get older as a man, your testosterone lowers, and so I heard that the performance lowers from there. All that being said, I can't hate on it, man. I think that there are a lot of dudes out here that use it because they want to be in the game. Really what I'm really disappointed is that these women are using these vibrators that we can't keep up with. And so then we out here feeling like we can't accomplish nothing because we can't we can't slide this thing to you for like 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? And you're making us feel bad. But unfortunately, baby girl, I don't have batteries. You know what I'm saying? I can't last as long. Matter of fact, if we do it the right way, we can tag team. How about I come in, I lay it down, you finish with this, and then I'm gonna come back for a second round after 30 minutes, and then you can finish whatever else you gotta do with your little toy because you're not gonna have me out here taking all these extra drugs trying to keep up with your libido. I'm just not gonna do it. Okay? Because
you sound selfish.
I'm at it, but I might be high risk. What if I got a hard on for 4 hours and then you get tired?
Don't ever put your fist up like that.
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
you do
And I
it.
done run it all up on your face. Touch it. And you like, I'm tired. I don't want to be bothered. You ain't saying that about the toy. Now I done took this pill and I gotta be the man. Look, stop trying to make us compete with your little funky toy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep it real.
He's upset. He's
I am
triggered.
upset because now I gotta go spend $100 for some blue pills. This is another expense.
I didn't know this was gonna happen like this.
Oh, so yeah, I mean, I know some homies that have done it or tried it. When I was younger, I tried the blue pill. It was scary for me because
As in Viagra or as in like
yeah,
when you
I did Viagra when I was like 32, 33 years old.
how'd that work out?
It was cool. It was a good 4 hours. I was
A
ready.
4 hour
I was
4 hours
yeah.
of stiff dick?
Huh?
Stiff dick for 4 hours?
Yeah, but I wasn't in the act for 4 hours. I mean, my physical body, even at that time, I got a bigger frame. My lungs wasn't built. Like I needed some oxygen, some O2. I had to take a break. My heart rate had to come back down and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not out here like a supreme
I'm
athlete.
not laughing at you, I swear I'm not. It just sounds funny.
She laughing at me, y'all.
Yo,
She laughing
I
at
have a
me. She
friend,
think it's
he bought
funny.
a cheap it
Look,
was
if you
funny.
gotta take a blue pill to do it, man, sex is one of the most beautiful things to be done on this earth. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like, that act. It's how we
So
get
there's no
kids.
shame in this.
It's what?
There's no shame
No,
in
man,
this.
sex is beautiful. I love to make love.
He's a lover, not a fighter, apparently. My friend, he
Oh
bought one
shit,
of the
hold on.
little
What you say?
oh shit.
Hold
I
on,
said my
Derek.
friend bought one of the raggedy ones
Okay, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead. What'd you say?
from he bought a raggedy one from a gas station and he he took it, he dug the broad out, he got up, he said he felt dizzy, my nigga passed out,
Yeah.
he hit his lip, he busted his tooth, And next thing you knew, he was at the ER, and they were like, "What happened?" And he was like, "I don't know what happened. I just, I just couldn't. I don't know what happened. I just kind of blacked out." And they're like, "You didn't do anything different." And he was like, "Uh." And they were like, "Are you sure? Nothing at all?" He was like, "No." And then like 15, 20 minutes later, after someone else came back in, he was like, "All right, I will be honest. I took me one of them young rhinos from the 7-Eleven, and it made my heart do something stupid, and now I'm here." And
Exactly.
they were like, "That's all we needed to know. Thank you so much."
Well, the other thing is you got to tell the truth because they could be trying to save your life, and if they don't know what you took or
Listen,
what, they might give you the wrong medication and it would make it worse. Like for
give him
me,
all the information.
I'm not ever. I always wondered about that. You go into the gas station and you see all the little packages of the
Mhm,
helpers. Man,
mhm.
I'm straight.
The
The
helpers, they have a
helpers,
name
I'm
now. That's
straight.
cute.
Derek said you should have your own toys to help her with. There's nothing wrong with a guy having a tool belt to go to work on her with. The blue pill or
See,
not. I'm with it.
Derek, talk about it,
I'm
Derek. That's what I was
with
gonna
it.
say. You were sounding selfish when you was like, "I'ma do me, and then you can finish your little shit. You can be over there, you and your little battery operated boyfriend ass nigga over there. You can be over there with him. I'ma go take a nap for about 30, and I'ma
And
tap
then
back
I'm going to
in."
tap back
No,
in. I'm going
no,
to
that's selfish.
tap in.
You gotta be there for the
I
activities for
am
everyone. Then
usually.
everyone can take a nap,
No, so
and then
so
everyone can tap
so
back
so
in.
I'm not gonna take a nap. Usually I'm gonna stroke your hair, I'm gonna rub your legs, I'll rub on the silhouette of your body. I'm gonna make you feel my presence. I'll be there with you. And if you
Until I
I
fall
won't
asleep.
even get jealous if your electronic boyfriend gets you there and it's more violent than it was with me. I get it. You're living your best life. I'm here to participate with you. I'm versed at this game. I don't. The toy work is mandatory. Is needed. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pace myself though. As Manifest said, my lungs ain't once was what they was. You know what I'm saying? My lungs, and then I need a break. I gotta pause for a second.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I got a cramp. It hurt. Back up. You put too much weight on me. Hold up.
Thanks. Derek Haley,
I'm
Derek
tired.
gonna say I can't compete with 10 speeds and 12 different vibrations, but I can use it with you though.
Listen, all the extra vibration patterns, so unnecessary.
Is it really? Because as a man, I
Uh,
feel like that's
I
fine
don't
for
know a lot
me.
about a lot. I just feel like consistency is what works. Get it there and get it there fast and
I just
quick.
like
All
that.
the
I like
zit,
that.
zit, zits,
Yeah, I
zit, zit,
like that
zits.
slapping sound, like when it get wet and it's I be like, oh, look at you. Look at you. You having a
What it sound like?
good
What it
time.
sound like? What it sound like? What it sound like?
Zzz.
I can't. Yo, sa ta ta
I
ta
be
ta.
like, what's going
Zip.
on with the one? I be like, it's extra right now. So it is what it is, man. You know, I ain't mad. Look, you use your blue pill, help her with the toy. You'll make it an experience. Look, you need an hour and a half, 2 hours. She can get all she can handle.
But since we're here, how do you feel about lingerie in general?
I love lingerie. I think that I always get excited with lingerie because when I see a woman in lingerie and I see her put on like her makeup and her whole presentation, I know what kind of night I'm in for. I know that I
Oh
gotta
shit.
bring that work because she went through some things. She put on
Do,
this.
does different lingerie mean different things to you and your brain? Like if it's okay, let me paint this for you
All
because
right,
I we
paint
know
it.
you're a visual human being, right?
Yeah,
So say sis has on something like soft and pink and lacy.
yeah.
Um, her hair is just very wavy and light and
What's
airy.
good, Tony?
What does that mean to you as far as the lingerie goes? Like what vibe does that give you?
Um, that's probably gonna be like the girlfriend type of joint. You
Hmm.
know, the homie lover. You know, we homies type of. We gonna have some good sex talk. The conversation after I give you that vibe is gonna be that of let's talk about our day. Let's talk about our
Okay.
future. You know,
Next one. Next
all
one.
right.
Okay. Sis is strappy. lots of straps, lots of
Straps and
things. It might be
chains and
little patent leather. It's probably black.
yeah,
She probably has on an Elvira lip like she does today.
yeah.
Um,
Thanks, Derek.
Something
I'm visual
extra.
too. Go ahead.
Straight black hair, parted down the middle, long down her
Um,
back to the crack of her ass.
yeah,
Lots of straps everywhere and high ass heels. What does that give you?
hopefully we didn't had some drinks and we didn't been inebriated and we fucking the shit out of each other that night. Right? This them
Mm.
one of them nights where I might even like get her there and she know I got her there and then she hit me with the, oh, let me get you back though. And then she bring it. Right? And we just take off to outer space. Like it's a whole porno
Here you
product.
go. Here you go with this outer space shit. You trying to make a bitch cry again, ain't you?
Look, the climax is always needed.
Damn them things.
Yes, y'all. So either way, what her fit tells me is what type of vibe we on. But if she do that, I also know as a man, like I'm gonna have to do some work. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'm selfish. You're a
Y'all
little
just
quickie,
show
boom,
up.
boom. You don't do your thing.
Y'all just show up.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
raggedy.
Sometimes it's like that. But if I see that you've put some, oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get more comfortable. Oh, okay. I see. What we doing tonight? Oh, I'm for it. I'm ready for this. As Derek said, look, I'm too old for just t-shirts and panties. I didn't did that. You know,
Wait, you a lie?
I'll do it. I'll smash, but I like the visuals. I like the presentation. I like the vibe to be curated. But Derek said as long
That
as
was
she
one of your this or
comfortable.
that's though.
What's that?
That was one of your this or that's. You were debating between lingerie and the t-shirt.
And what did I?
And it was like a toss up for you. So I feel like you might be
I'm a
capping for your
smash
friend.
regardless.
Well, we know once
I'm a smash
once
regardless.
the P is presented, it will be
Right.
taken. We understand these things.
But for me, t-shirt and panties just tells me, okay, that this is a different type of session. You didn't go through, t-shirt, panties, you may not even have no makeup on. This might just be a fun thing that we doing in the middle of the day. So, but if I see that you in some lingerie or you didn't went through the process of curating a visual for me, you do a little dance, you're alluring, you're breathing heavy all in my ear, asking me if I like what I see. I'm trying to show you. So I'm gonna come with it that night. I'm gonna be on my LeBron James. I'm gonna be giving it to you, passing it out.
He's gonna be like, man, I wish I'd have got that blue pill in before I left.
No,
Damn.
I'm gonna just, hey, your toy charged? Who we got next?
It might not be my night.
Who we got next?
Kamala and Timberland.
I saw that.
Even though they weren't like the official.
Look, I like Kamala, man. Outside of throwing black men in jail when she was in California. That being said, that's dope. Shout out to Kamala for wearing Timberlands and
I think she comes out
promo.
whenever she steps out the little jet, she be looking like something. I be like,
Hey,
look at her little updated
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton suit, looking like something with a little side step down the stair. You better get it, sis.
Hey, she doing her thing, man. I ain't mad at her. What we got next?
Shower sex.
Shower sex is dope. Once again, when you get to be my age, you got to do different things. I always like getting clean with somebody, and you know what I'm saying. And the water is splishing and splashing. You know what I'm saying. You just got to get a good grip in there. You know what I'm saying. You got to have one of those mats inside of the shower, just in case you don't fall. Then you throw a little leg up on the outer tub, and it can be nice.
We're talking about a standard issue shower?
Yeah.
That's out.
Why? Tony said shower sex is awful.
Tony, let's go.
I'm glad
I have people on my team today.
Shower sex is awful. Okay, look.
This shit is terrible.
Look,
Have you ever been, like, halfway wet in the water and then halfway not in the water, then you cold again?
No,
Like, it's a lot of slipping and sliding that could potentially happen
no.
if you only got one standard
Okay,
ass shower
so
head, like, it's not working out.
look, Derek said he would do a little dance in his Riri draws.
Come on, Derek, talk
That's
about
what
it.
I'm talking about. My thing is this, right? Shower sex is not meant to be fast. Okay? Shower sex is meant to be slow, sensual. So you don't have all of those extra movements. Like you bend her over so you can penetrate, then you bring her back close to you. Okay? And then y'all massage up in there. It's a massage stroke. You ain't trying to beat the brakes off of her in the shower. Y'all gonna fall. It's too intense. Just, let's make some love in there. And then that's the standard tub shower. If you get like one of the rain showers, you got a little stool in that hole, like on vacation. Shout out to vacation, man.
Shut
I'm
up
gonna
to
beat it
vacation.
up. All up in the shower. And Tony said he don't know what to do. Just be in there confused.
What the I'm confused by what he said. He don't know what to do. You do the same thing. You just gotta be wise about your placement.
Right. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Derek. Tony said I'm doing too much work. Derek said shower sex is just foreplay. And that's really what it is. Even if you don't have sex in the shower, to get in the shower with the woman and look at her and all of her glory and her sexiness, like that's just, you might want to just let her feel it from the back. Let her know you here. Hey, baby, I'm here. I'm letting you know when we get up out the shower, it's on and
You
popping.
just there for the suds. I'm just here for suds. That's it.
Couple suds, let the water dribble down your booty. Hi.
Don't the fact that you put your hands up like that, like it's that innocent. I'm just
Hi.
I'm just I'm just here to watch the suds drip down the crack of your ass. That's it. That's all. And move your hair out the way when it starts to get out of pocket. See, look, you do too
Add a
much.
little spice to it. All right, what we got next?
Speaking of spice, pumpkin spice.
It's the season for it. I imagine the lines are about to be long at Starbucks, but that's not for me. Now, if you'd
You
have
don't
said
subscribe to
apple
pumpkin spice?
cider, I'd have been on it. Apple cider in the Midwest, we did that. Of course, a woman hooked. She put me on to it. Shout out to the women that know what they talking about. She was like, "No, you need this apple cider in your life. You should warm it up." I was like, "Ooh," and then I started drinking it like this. I was like, "Oh, I love this
Did you
warm
put some dark
cider."
liquor in it?
Huh?
Did you put some dark liquor in it?
No, I'm not an alcoholic. I was drinking just apple cider. Thank you.
I feel like you're attacking me and my habits,
Why it's
and
gotta
I
have
wouldn't do
liquor in
that.
it though?
I wouldn't do that to you as a
I'm
friend.
just saying. I don't put liquor in the apple cider.
You should try it and then talk to me about it at the end of the
All right,
holiday season.
what liquor am I putting in? What dark liquor? Like a Hennessy?
You could do, I mean, black folks love it. You could do some kind of cognac.
Some
You could
type
do
of
a whiskey,
cognac,
perhaps.
right?
We're not gonna pigeonhole you into Hennessy. You could do a Douce.
You could
You
do
could
a
do a
Douce,
Remy. You could do what you
Pierre
want.
Ferrand, right? Not gonna
Um,
pigeonhole black people. We're not gonna stereotype you. Let's put Hennessy in the apple
yeah, I
cider and
want us.
see where it
I want
takes
us
you.
to break free from the holes of Hennessy personally, because Hennessy has us. But whatever, we love cognac. Apparently,
Funny to me.
it's fine.
What we got next?
Swinger parties,
Who?
swinging parties.
Um, yeah, whatever you want to do. I heard that
Oh
it's
yeah,
older people there is once again is the parties with all the sexy people, like that's super exclusive, right? Uh as I would tell you, I got big man lungs. I don't have you know, what's my man's name? Neil what's Lance Armstrong lungs. I'm not gonna be on the Tour de France fucking you all for 8 hours, right? So yeah, I get invited probably to the regular people swinger parties, and I heard those are just
that's not where
regular
you want to
people.
be.
What'd you say?
So that's just not where you want to be.
Yeah, that's probably not where I had to buy my way into the sexy people and just be a fly on the wall. Like, oh, look at that. Well, she bad. Look at her booty. Oh,
Ooh, question. This is far
yeah.
left, sort of, kind of, not really. If
Further
you could be
left
on
than
a,
where we're at.
don't be rude. If you could be a fly on the wall
Yeah.
for a couple of
Of a
celebrity
celebrity
status,
couple.
a celebrity status fly on the wall, who would you be a fly on the wall for? Oh shit. He's going
I
through.
mean,
Mm.
so
Ooh, this one's hard.
it's not that it's hard. It's just really what I really want to watch it. Right? Like if I was a fly on the wall, I would like to be like in the White House. I would like to see how Obama was breaking off Michelle. Hey, Mr. President, you're doing a great job.
This is where you are.
Look, man, look. This is the first
This
black
is
president. I'm not even gonna lie. If I was the first black president, I would have said something like, how does it feel to have the first black president inside you?
you're gonna disrespect my uncle and auntie and pick them as your fly on the wall couple? My auntie Shelly?
Look, come on, man. Look, you know he had to go to Michelle like, I'm the president of the United States. I need that special head. I won. I don't want birthday head. I want to go past that, Michelle. I'm out here managing the free world.
That's not even how it went. It was probably like he was like, "You tired?" She was like, "Hell yeah, I'm tired as hell."
Right. I watched House of Cards and you know,
He was
Kevin,
like, "You want some coffee or
hey,
you
you
need
want
anything?"
some coffee?
I'm about to go get a water.
Hey,
You need
well,
some
he
water?
might have had,
'Cause I'm about
you
to go to
never know.
bed.
He might have stopped by the gas station and picked up the helpers. Hey,
Oh
Michelle, look
no,
at what I picked up today.
this was just in case I won. And look where we are. I'm about to
So,
go down,
so for
baby.
me, I'm just gonna say it. If I could have been a fly on the wall, hey, Mr. President, running the
You
world,
want
you
to
a
know my
black
fly on the
man.
wall couple?
What's-
I'm a weirdo,
Who,
so that's
who would
probably
you
why I
be?
picked mine.
Fly on the wall for who?
Who do you think I may say?
I know you got a little ratchet in you. Probably like, um, who's super ratchet? Probably like, uh,
Not Cardi, none of that.
I wasn't
That'd
gonna
probably be
say
a good one
Cardi.
though.
I was gonna probably go like Meg the Stallion and Tory Lanez.
You're rude. You're rude. The disrespect that you've been spewing today has been unprecedented. Um, my fly on the wall couple is Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa.
Oh, that's nice.
I feel like they're weird.
I think
I feel like they have like weird ass dark spooky vampire
they
sex.
probably
He probably
do.
like bites her and
Lisa
he probably
Bonet to
throws her against the
me,
wall.
she emotes like Erica Badu. You know what I'm I bet it's probably
Mhm.
scary and just alluring
Like
and
weird, just like
addicting and
some different
weird, and
shit.
it probably takes over you. But that's different.
And Jason Momoa is sexy.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
don't have to agree with me, but that's how I
I
feel.
can't call it. I'll take your word for it. I heard as Aquaman, he was
He's
Aquaman,
out
so
here. Mhm.
shout out to Jason
Mhm.
Momoa. Look at you. Now look at her face
Mhm.
manifest. She's super lit.
Mhm.
That's funny. We got anything else?
I wanna end right there
We
because that's
want
a
to
good
end it
spot for
right
me to
there.
be.
Excuse me, Jason
Jason
Momoa.
and Lisa Bonet. She's such a weird ass witch.
That's
I love
funny.
her.
The last
Mm.
movie she in the movie Enemy of the State with
It don't matter. I'd have been there recording that movie. That's the
Tony
movie.
said Aquaman squirts. That would be funny. I wonder if he can't get Lisa Bonet to squirt. Different. This is just
Bet.
entertainment, folks. Have a great time. Look,
It's not. This is my real
she
life. I
said
don't know
this
what
is
you
my
talking
real
about.
life.
These are my real thoughts.
These are my real thoughts. Look, this has
This is what I
been
really want.
Dope Dialogue. It's the homie Kynard with my homie Brittany King. Look, we hope that y'all had a good time. Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, Dope Dialogue. We here to have a good time. We ask you to share it with your homies, promote it. Let us know what you think. The audio
You
will
go
be
asking
up.
for the promotion.
Yeah, hey, we got to
Uh-huh.
promote this bad boy. We got to get it out there.
Support.
You got to support, giving you a reason to support. That being said, look, we really do appreciate y'all checking us out, coming in, commenting. Thanks for having y'all. Until next week, we gonna see y'all later. Y'all have a good night.
Bye.